Hello folks, I'm the Red. This is Minds Beneath Us, and last we left off, we had just had a little bit of a chat with our kin. I forget, I'm not circling Fran there specifically. Uh, I forget the man's name. That he has a slightly sunken face, and he is the other M.B.U that we've been talking with. We had a chat with him and Ivan, the guy we originally possessed at the very start of the game before we became Jason Day. And we had a we had a conversation with them, and we kind of Ivan gave us some information on where we might have came from, but like it's very indistinct, and something's at play which is hiding the exact place. But it might be a bit of a lead. We'll see what that turns up. I don't think there's anything we can do proactively at the moment on that information. Then we had a conversation with both, well, first with Fran here, and then with the actual Jason Day while we were asleep, about whether or not we trust the secret police. And both of them had some wariness. Jason went a little back and forth. Fran kind of decidedly against trusting, and yeah, wondering where it's all going. It's the whole world here is a very messy situation with a lot of parts in play. But anyways, Jason's waking up, apparently with a headache. Hey, you're already dressed? Yeah. What are you watching? The neighbor's cat. He's trying to catch a bird outside the window. Any success? Of course not. Or else I won't have anything to watch. Someone's at the door. Evening, Jason. Evening. Nin's calling you over. Today's briefing session is about to start. How's it going? How's what going? The data we brought back. The analyzation is done, although they haven't told me anything about the result yet. We will know soon. Come over and find out. So we gotta tell Fran first. Who is that? Lawrence. Calling us to the briefing? Fran. Before anything, hear this, Jay. I've been thinking about it the whole night. Please promise me that today will be your last day at Silencio. Huh? What? Actually, I had a talk with Miss Situ yesterday. Silencio is no longer safe for you. You got out yesterday, but barely. Worse still, they saw your face. Miss Situ agreed with me that if she's to make the decision, her first priority will be to evacuate you before things get any worse. Why didn't she do that? Because she believes the decision is up to us. Jason, right now you're still safe, relatively. Vision won't openly send mercenaries into the farm during work hours. But over time, they probably will. Yesterday, I did say I won't stop you from getting involved. This, though, is too risky. You're essentially giving yourself away. Promise me, Jay. Don't ever go to the farm after today. I don't have any other choice. Do you mean you want to stay? Not exactly. Sorry, Jay. I'm 100% adamant about this. Thank you for not insisting. Let's go. Time to meet with Miss Situ. Hey there. Evening. Evening. Oh, I saw this and didn't even look over and see Lawrence. I assumed this was Lawrence because of the same face mask, or, well, not the same face mask, but... Hello. Allow me to introduce. This is... Oh, I'm sorry, Nin's voice should have drifted there. Call me Helper. Is that a code name or what? Yes. Pardon the secrecy. Not very inclined to use my real name. I'm not as suicidal as they are. Helper is an OWL agent. I called him in for support. The case we're working on has something to do with one of his cases. Are we supposed to keep this operation secret from OWL? Yes, and that has not changed. How would you explain, I'm here on behalf of my boss, not OWL. He wants to see Vision royally fucked. There, we have aligned interests. Let's get this little renegade operation of yours going. I will explain how Helper works later. Oi, you're saying it as if I'm a toaster oven. Hey, F, how's your foot? Much better, thanks. Woohoo, great. If you're still hurting, just let me know. Got painkillers at the ready. Will do, thank you. Ahem. Shall we start, everyone? Sure. Have a seat, Jason. "23. According to data retrieved by Lawrence and Jason, Silencio is indeed churning out flops beyond a reasonable level. Weirder still, the farm is still providing just about as many flops even when the seller is in shutdown mode. We have the truth. Part of it. All these flops are generated somewhere else, channeled through Silencio. In other words, Silencio serves as a relay station. The purpose must be to mask the true origin of these flops. At least we're certain that Vision's mysterious flops came from elsewhere. This is fantastic news." How could that be fantastic? All I see is bad news. She means your stupid ass theory is now busted. Vision is not fucking with juicer brains. They're not that stupid. They generated these flops somewhere, only using Silencio to launder them. We can rule out the worst case scenario now. All those people in the cellar are safe. Ah, I see. Fantastic indeed. Really, I'm surprised that you folks believe in this bullshit theory even for a second. Vision doing what? Frying hundreds of thousands of braids for dinner? Come on. We couldn't rule out that possibility. You should have your own brains checked up. All that hate for the government and big corps is making you batshit crazy. Think, they want sustainable profits, not shooting themselves in the foot. One said something like that too. What do you think these corporations are? Comic book villains? That's what they are. You're funny. I like you. Say, where did you find this clown, Situ? Shut the hell. Enough, Helper. Lawrence, don't let him get on your nerves. Why did they want to kill Fran then? That is our next breakthrough point. Next we must find out Next, we must find out where exactly did Vision get all these flops from. And more importantly, why are they trying so hard to hide them? Any idea for a start? Yes. I did find a bit of clues in the flop core data trove. One word keeps coming up in messages sent to and from the Red Room lab. Sleeping God. Sleeping God? Judging by the context, it should be a code name, some kind of top-secret research project. We believe it's closely related to those unexplained flops. It could very well be the Holy Grail we're after. However, while mining the data, we found something of even more urgency. In their correspondence, they mentioned that Vision has recently purchased some children from Tahae district as part of this Project Sleeping God. Children? What do they need the children for? That is to be found out. Excuse me? Speak up. The way you talk about it, as if we will be looking for these sold children next. Correct. But they're already sold. Yes, and there could be more before we found this out. And there could be more before we found this out. Our intel suggests there's another batch of children being detained at a facility, waiting for Vision to pick up. We must save them before it's too late. Hold on a second. This ain't right. Now we have a ton of evidence. Miss Ching's recording, the flop core data, plus what Helper brought. We have more than enough to build a case against Vision for attempted murder and human trafficking. I thought we were going to arrest Shane Yan and his gang first, then one thing at a time. Exactly. Sending them to the police should be the first thing. Listen to yourself, Lawrence. What happened to you could happen to these children, and I'm avenging them by taking down the mastermind behind it all. Avenge. You're talking about avenging them while they can still be saved? Who is it that you truly want to avenge? The children or yourself? Listen up, Lawrence Chang. I've been repeating this ever since your first mission. What you do can't be... I don't know why I'm struggling with this sentence. What you do can't be the right thing when you're driven by hate alone. I'm not. Shall I excuse myself? I see some minion disciplining is due. He's not a minion. Huh? Aren't you always seeing me as a minion? Lawrence, give it a break, folks. I don't get it why you keep making these things complicated. All this talk about the right thing, the wrong thing, as if it's a damn actual thing. Follow your heart, for fuck's sake. Follow your heart, for fuck's sake. Do whatever it tells you. My heart tells me not to listen to you. On your girlfriend's side, eh? She's a true piece of work. You're a true piece of work. Stealing intel from Al for your boss? I call that suicidal. How did you... What will Grandma say if she finds out? Is that supposed to be a threat? Oi, Situ, tell your woman to watch her mouth. She's her own woman. She does whatever she wants and takes consequences. You... What about you, eh? Ready to take your consequences? Okay, you win. I was a dick, and for that, I apologize. I'm sorry, okay? Let me remind you, you need us as much as we need you. Think before you speak. I see. And you, Lawrence, get a grip, see the situation as it is, and rearrange your priorities. Don't make me kick you out of this operation, understand? Yes, ma'am. Now, today's action plan. First and foremost, Vision has purchased a batch of children from the shithole. To avoid attention, they're using proxies, in this case, hired gangs. The issue is, we don't know how many children they have and which gangs are doing their job. This is where Helper came in. Oh? May I speak now, milady? Go on. A couple of weeks ago, I was sent on a recon mission in the shithole. All was smooth and well until I picked up rumors about children for sale. Even in the shithole, the selling and buying of children is considered a crime. Normally, this deserves a case of its own. When I reported the lead, though, they called me back, told me to put everything on hold. Every agent of Al has seen situations like this before. Corporations pulling strings. In this case, it has to be Vision. Anyway, before following orders like a good boy, I got 2 things done. 1. Find out the list of these sold children. 2. Verify the deal is not done yet. They're being held by a gang pending Vision pickup. What I did not have time to do was to pinpoint the gang doing Vision's dirty work. To save these children, we must get in touch with those who sold them and find out which gang they are dealing with. Next step, locate the whereabouts of the children. Going to the shithole? No. I need you and Lawrence to meet some of these parents at Silencio. Hold on, parents? What are they doing at Silencio? The reason why they sold their own children is money, of course. Most of them are dope heads. They have a constant need for money. After selling your children, the next item on the list is yourself. They pretty much all end up in flop farms. We will insert the parents in some sold children into today's consultation line. Each of you pick one and show up as their consultants. Let's get some intel out of them during the session. How am I supposed to do that? Throw them during the consultation session. I'll be on the comms playing support, no worries. One more thing. Lawrence is expected to have a session today, no problem about that. Since you're part of the ops staff, Jason, you don't have a legit reason to appear in the consultation sessions. To secure maximum chance, you'll cover Lawrence's shift, going through consultations and signing in his name. Then I'll be out of the picture. We still have only one shot. Correct. That's why I need you to find someone and offer to cover for them. Why not Jason? Ah, he's with Ops. Offering to cover consultations would be weird. Uh-huh. Consultation is the first step. Get them into the contract room. I will take over from there. 23 is genuinely surprised. You're infiltrating Silencio into the contract rooms? Yes. Don't tell me you're infiltrating Silencio again. I thought we were clear on that. What if Al finds there are children at stake? We can't afford to screw this up. Are you saying Jason and I will screw this up? That is highly likely. Ouch, that hurts. You really don't trust us. I don't mean that. I'll guide them over the comms, Nin. That should be enough. Let's follow your plan, then. Woo, we're finally done talking. Does anyone have any questions about today's action plan? I have a question. What is it? Why don't we meet these parents at their homes? Because Helper says no. Oi, don't make me sound like I'm a douchebag. There's a good reason for that. Vision has eyes all over the shithole, keeping watch on these parents. They suspect someone is probing. Approach them in the shithole would be like diving right into a booby trap. We must circumvent Vision's surveillance network. Not only for our immediate safety. If they see us and tell Al about it, that would be a real disaster. Conclusion, Silencio is the only dead zone. Consultation and signing are strictly one-on-one. Vision won't know what we're doing. Come on, enough chit-chat. Time for some action? You folks got it too? Evacuation zones again. What do we do, Nin? Emergency call from Al? Yep. Al is mobilizing all idle agents currently in West 1 Pay. May I know what's going on? Trashmen down. Trashmen, what's that? Al's sister unit. Just a secret. They clean up after us. This is bad. Targeting Trashmen is effectively declaring a war on Al. Who's doing this? Want to bet? Has to be the gang or something. My money is on Lions League. No, Lions will never defend them, eh? Are you their friends or what? Stop, Lawrence. Ha, I see. Well played, Situ. You've taken a lion cub under your wing. Shut up. We must go. We must go now. Put this operation on pause before we come back. Jason, Lawrence, go to the farm now and wait for further instructions. Roger. What if you can't make it back in time? Nin? I'm working on a plan B. Meanwhile, just go to the farm and wait for instructions. Where is it, 23? Inside. Don't have much left, though. That will be enough. You and Helper get moving now. I will catch up soon enough. No. Okay. Helper, get moving. 23 will stay here with me for a bit. No. Lawrence, Jason, to the farm. Remember, don't let them see you together. You take the subway, Jason. Let's meet at the screening office. Sure. I'm rolling out. Take care, Jay. I will. Good. Good luck, you guys. Hey, are you taking the subway to work, Jason? I'll ride my chopper. See you at the farm. Okay. I guess I'll beat you to the farm. Come find me at my desk when you arrive. See ya. Hold on. Okay, you jump down to street level. There's still nothing there. Kids playing a game. Someone asking about the gang. Early on, I was listening to all these casual conversations, but not so much now. None of them turned anything special up. So I'm just looking for any ones that are particularly interesting that we might listen in on. I don't see any that are particularly interesting. Yeah, none are particularly interesting here. I'm not going to sit through every single conversation. Hey, Jason. Aren't you all to mention? I am, it's just that something's been bugging me. Yesterday, after we went through the entire data trove, I did some search with the codename Sleepy God. There was barely any result. That was not surprising, considering it's a Red Room project. All communication about it are encrypted end to end. There's no such thing as a perfect secret, though. Caught a few messages carrying the name from the Red Room staff to the Silencio staff. Their messages the messages themselves didn't have anything of value to offer, but now we know someone at the Silencio is aware of the project. That gave me an idea. I can't hack into the Red Room database, not without being caught, although hacking into the Silencio's database is a piece of cake. We just need to identify this person, then follow the lead. The issue right now is I can't pinpoint who this person is. Can't comb through every single message sent by every staff member. Don't have that kind of time. This might be a stretch, but do you happen to know who it could be? Who might know? Have we mentioned anything about a Silencio god? No idea at all. Figured. Never mind, that's all I need to know. Talk to you later. Is that not one of the Silencio staff? This game makes me kind of paranoid, which, you know, considering it was essentially a spy thriller, is apropos, but... Oh, hey. Hey. I ran some examinations on the system yesterday. Although the cellar is no longer functional, there's quite something we can... Although the cellar is no longer functional, there's quite something we can do from the office. Oh, I thought maybe we could offer some help, so here I am. I did post a message in the ops chat group. Others could come too, or maybe not. Kaylee said she's coming. I'm waiting for her to go down together. It's just me, or is Jesse feeling a bit down? You alright, Jesse? Oh, You did eavesdrop on the conversation yesterday, didn't you? The one between me and Kaylee? She knows me after all, huh? I was just passing by. Man, you stood there for like 5 minutes. Huh? Did I? Huh, relax, I don't mind. What did you think? Am I an arrogant prick? You are, but at least you're aware of it. Ha! Good point. Hey, sorry. I don't know why I'm unloading this on you. You need someone to talk to? Talk about what? About your thoughts. Nope, I'll pass. I'm not an emo teenager. Talking about your feelings means you're a responsible adult. You know what? Sometimes I hate you for that. Because you're right. There's no people I can talk to, even if I wanted to. Kaylee? Kaylee? Why her? I think she understands you. She probably doesn't want to hear me bitching about this and that. She'll listen. Hey, Jesse. Sorry I'm late. I actually arrived early. Had to take care of some business upstairs. Speak of the devil. What? Nothing. Really? Shall we go down now? I need to confirm something on the phone. Give me a minute. Then let's go down. Okay. Hey, Kaylee. There's something I want to talk about. It's about what they say about you, right? So you have noticed. Of course I have. They're mean. But you need to understand, they're just frustrated. having their work criticized, then I follow up with a load of unpopular opinions. I just can't help myself. It's like I just have to be the asshole everyone hates. Jesse, I know there are thousands of nicer ways to deliver my opinions, but I just go for the bluntest, nastiest one every single time, because I don't have the patience. I can't tolerate incompetent people. There, I did it again, calling people incompetent. It's becoming an endless loop. You're too smart, Jesse. A part of being too smart is you think too much. You can tell something is wrong way before it actually does. You can tell something is going wrong way before it actually does. It's kind of a curse. In your eyes, the world is full of stupid, totally avoidable mistakes, but you can't do anything about them. Eventually, you'll become either a nihilist or a cynic. Obviously, I'm the latter. You need someone to tell you that it's okay. Seeing a problem doesn't mean you must fix it. You're not here to fix the world. And you need a reminder every now and then. The world has a lot more to offer. It's just not a heap of problems. You have the freedom to leave things be. You need someone to tell you it's okay to put everything down and simply enjoy your life. Once you start to do that, this frustration of yours will go away. How could you do that? Do what? How could you tolerate me? I'm not tolerating you. Maybe most people think you're a mean person, but me? I think you're just being equally strict to everyone. You're the kind of person who never sweeps problems under the carpet. You see a problem, you go ahead and fix it. You're a doer instead of a talker. On the other hand, you're a bit too pessimistic. People love to see you pointing out problems that they pretend don't exist. They just don't want to be the problem itself. Huh, right. Say, Kaylee, why are you being so nice to me? I told you, because I like you. Okay, work time. Didn't you say you needed to confirm something? Ah, I did. Can I help you, Jason? He's just here to say hi. Yep, hi. Huh. His place is B, right? Yeah. See you later, Jason. Yeah, bye. Bye. Hey, Jason. Him again. Situ 23 said he's not a threat, although... You really okay if he keeps bumping into me like this? Hi. Something up? No, it's just that... I saw you at the flop core yesterday, remember? Did something happen when you and that engineering manager guy left? Nope, we finished our work and just left. Is that so? The IIB questioned me today. I was kind of on the fence whether or not to tell them about you. Nothing good when the IIB is involved, right? What were they questioning you for? Didn't tell me anything, other than speaking truth. So I told them in the end. You were just doing your job, right? So I thought nothing could go wrong. Then again, I suppose you deserve a heads up. Terribly sorry if this causes you any trouble. Not a problem. I'll explain to them later. Right. Should be going. Have work to do. Wait, what's the name of the agent who questioned you? I didn't ask for his name. What did he look like? Guy. Very tall. Kind of tanned. Could be one of Juan Su's men? I shouldn't be talking about this anymore. Time to go. See you. Now I need to put on my uniform and find Lawrence at his desk. So, we've been ostensibly found out, right? This is gonna go bad at some point here. Hello, Mr. Day. My boss requests a meeting with you. This way, please. 1, 2. This is the men's restroom, in case you haven't noticed. I have noticed. I go wherever I need to be. You could have waited outside? That is... Anyway, she's waiting in the consultation lobby. This way, please. Relax, Jay. I'm with you over the radio. My boss is inside. Aren't you joining us? The boss specifically said she wants privacy. Now, please go inside. Hello there. This place will soon be packed with wannabe juicers, I assume. What do you want me for? I still remember when I saw this lobby for the first time. So many people. What's this monologue about? Unwanted people, not needed, cast aside by the world, rotting in the gutter. They all end up here, a flop farm. What are you getting at? Come closer, I don't bite. Don't you have someone that you care about, Jason Day? Yes. Then you can relate. I have people that I care about. I want to protect them. That is my motive, plain and simple. Then you're like most people. I take it as that you can relate. Good. If I'm down, all these people will go down with me. I would try my best to avoid that, obviously. Now then, tell me. Do you have shit for brains or what, Jason Day? A fight at the flop floor and using explosives. What the hell were you thinking? Do you have any idea how huge a mess you left? Not like I had a choice. No choice, huh? You have no idea how much risk I'm taking on your behalf. I let you into the flop core. There were precautions, yes. But if they caught you, they'd certainly have found me. You'd be a dead man if I were not in charge of this investigation. Thank you. Thank you? You're unbelievable. Not being caught is not enough. You can't appear on Vision's radar, not even for 1 second. The only thing special about you, Day, is that you're a nobody. No one cares about what you're doing. They're not aware of your existence. Protected by this anonymity, you're free to move around and ask questions. I, on the other hand, don't have any legit reason to appear on this farm other than this investigation on Eva. This morning, I had to submit the closing report regarding Eva's case. Can't hold back any longer. You know what this means? Means you must leave this farm. Correct. Now you know. Going forward, you'll be one of the few pawns I have on this farm. What you did yesterday almost obliterated your own worth. Your turn now. Tell me. Tell you what. What happened to the flop core? Why explosives? Do you know about those mercenaries? What mercenaries? She doesn't know? Wait, Jay, is it safe to tell her about this? What are you talking about? I mean, like if she was working directly with all of the things, I think she would have already made a move. Like if she was part of this whole thing, keeping things secret at the farm or whatever, I think she would have already made a move. There's like very little reason for her to have let us into the flop farm, for her to be helping us. I'm not quite sure all what she knows, but I don't think she's working with the other board member, the one that tried to kill Fran. There were mercenaries of the Flop Corps, identity unknown, white uniform. You were attacked by mercenaries. That explains the absence of security guards. She seems to have realized something. Thank you for the intel. Now I have a few ideas. Is that supposed to be good news for me? Let's put that aside for now. What you did yesterday proves you're not a trustworthy partner. I did offer you valuable intel yesterday, and I returned the favor. What did you do with it, huh? Here's the plan, so you can prove yourself. I told you about the mercenaries. We're even. You literally told me that. One word, nothing else of value. You call that even? You will meet with the CEO later today. I need you to record the conversation. Shane yawned. Why would he want to meet with me? You will know soon. What do you say? Covert recording. Easy enough. Why do you want to record his conversations? There are a few things I need to confirm, and you might capture unexpected guests on the recording. Yes? What is it that you need to confirm? Classified. Now, you know everything you need to know. Will you do it or not? Sure, I'll do it. A wise choice. You have chosen the easier path, Day. The easier path for you. Sometimes I really like you. The unreadable grin again. I just installed a bug on you. The light touch. She must have done this thousands of times. When you see yawn, press it once to start recording. How can I possibly meet with the CEO? You will. She never answers my questions. Now listen. Remember, you need to record every conversation with Yawn. I don't think he'd want to meet with me twice. Every single conversation. Sure. Good. That's it then. I'll see you later. Wait, when are you retrieving this? When it's time. Might as well do her this favor, it won't hurt. I think we should work with her. Didn't you just say you weren't trusting her? I'm not so sure about that. You have trust issues, Jay. She's not the trustworthy type. You're right. Is it... sorry. That was a very strong drift in her accent. Is it really okay that you told her about the mercenaries? It could possibly go wrong. What if she's colluding with these mercenaries? In that case, she wouldn't have let me into the Flop Corps. Yes, good point. Okay, it's time to go. Meet up with Lawrence in the screening office. The screening office is on a different floor, right? No, yeah, screening. I was confusing it with the contract signing for a second. So... a little bit of a news broadcast. Yeah, we're relying too much on AIs. The AIs crash a ship into a building. It's clear enough hardware failure. And pinning it on AI when it was AI that caused the problem. Have access to cloud blackout. We're talking about one plate worth, but do you think a cloud blackout all affects only ships? Basically, if the cloud goes down, all like transportation is going down. Where are the risks? Is that even possible? Let's see where you're going next. What if flop farms go offline? Blow all of them up? We know how many flop fishing has. I mean, here's the thing. It doesn't require all the flop flops going down. Any kind of break in the system can cause an outage. Morning, Jaster. Morning, Jaster. It's evening already. Morning is a relative concept. The 4 hours starting from the moment you get out of bed. Jason, I thought your job won't start until next week? The thing is, he belongs to Op now. What's he doing here? Op staff can't come here? It's not like that. Wayne did say he's making this office permanently open house, didn't he? He did. Then Jaster is the bridge connecting screening and ops. Now you're the sweet talker. Hey, did Mr. Liao take a work off or what? He was gone about halfway through yesterday. Did something happen? Gone? You know something, Jaster? Maybe he's sick? He? Sick? Kinda giving everyone health tips all the time. But he's not getting any younger. Say, shouldn't Wayno be here by now? I think he's summoned to HQ. HQ is sure busy these days. Because of Auntie, maybe. Oh. Or maybe they're finally shutting the farm down. Don't lose hope just yet. It's hard to have hope. This place is falling apart by the minute. Yeah. I know Mr. Liao and Wen are not here to chase us, but we have deadlines to meet. Are you all done with your work? About that. Hey everyone, good morning. Morning, Lawrence. It's evening already. Jason, could you come over here for a second? Sure. This way. What's this about, guys? Adult business. I'm an adult too, you know. Stop prying. Let's go, Jason. Let's go to the break room. You left before I did. What took you so long? Screw it. What took me so long? Stupid parking lot downstairs. There's no space for choppers. Every time it takes a damn hour to wedge my chopper in. Did I tell you how many times I scratched cars and pushed over mopeds? Okay, this looks like a safe place. Jason, 23 and Nin are still not back yet. We need to improvise. What do you suggest? We should have the ball rolling. Hello, can you hear me? I can. I'm asking Lawrence, haha. Miss Chang? Hey, Miss Situ asked me to give you remote support. What? She said I'm her plan B. 23 taught me the basics, so I guess I can do it. Let me see. Following the plan, the next step is... Lawrence, find someone and offer to cover their consultation shift. Eh? Who has upcoming consultation shift? I think I have the schedule here. Hold on. Here it is. Jeff Wu, Tyler Cow, Jade Lin. Really? Hey, it's my lucky day. They all owe me favors. Asking for a shift switch should be walk in the park. They all owe you? Uh-huh. You've been working here for like, what, a couple of weeks? I'm a nice guy who's always ready to help. Doing a ton of work and distracting Mr. Layoff or Jess a dozen times. Alright, I saw Jeff taking a cigarette break while dumping his work on Lawrence. As for Tyler, he brings booms to work, you know that? I've been watching his back all this time. Why do you keep doing bad things for people? Eh? Are these things bad? They're against company rules. You're one naughty boy, Lawrence. Heh. This is not the time, you two. Anyhow, Lawrence, you can cover someone's shift with ease, right? Yes. You didn't say what you did for Jade. Oh, that. Cat sitting. Where do you keep her cat? You don't have a home? In an safe house, of course. Is that allowed? Jade said I look like a nice guy. She could trust me with the cat. You do look like a nice guy. See? Miss Chang thinks so too. Do you? Boy! Enough talk, Lawrence. Find someone and take over their consultation shift. I'll start with Jade. She won't be too hard. I don't know where she is, though. Let me check. She's in another wing, near the analysis lab. Ah, I see. On my way. Is there any task for me? You just head to the consultation lobby, Jason. Can you do that? Roger. Good. Let's take some action. Hey, caught you guys slacking off. Count me in. Gotta go. Sorry. Huh? Jason, not you too. I have some errands to run. Sorry. You cold-hearted men. Damn you, I'll take revenge on this innocent pizza. I'm gonna heat it up and eat 4 slices. Not 1, but 4. You made me. 4 slices? I'm telling Kathy. Hey! Okay, so we need to head down. Twins onto us. I wonder if I shouldn't have been the one to ask Jason about why he needed me. Dissuade Quinn from thinking we're working together. Talking about the flop core. Boy, you. Lawrence Chang, is it? What's up? Nothing, just verifying the name. Good, she's not suspecting. You have 2 candidates today. The empty seat is yours. Go in when you're ready. Just call the numbers and they will come. Miss Situ and 23 are not back yet. We must handle this on our own. Jason, you can only pick 1 contract candidate. Pay close attention. Find out the ideal one for questioning. How can I tell? 23 said you could press them on the child issue. Do it in a harsh way. See which one is more cooperative. Define cooperative. More willing to answer your harsh questions? I'll stay online for support. Let me see. First candidate is here. Name's Simon Lowe. Barely anything on her profile. It says she deals drugs and has ties with certain gangs. Thought dopeheads weren't fit for flop contribution? Wow, you know that? So you master the business of this farm. If Helper's fires are to be trusted, she doesn't use drugs herself. Hey, she's coming. Good luck. Name's Simon Lowe. Let's begin. I don't have all day. Hostile beginning. Good day. Whatever. Just can't wait to be done with it. I live in the shithole. Handle toxic waste for your farm for a living. Does your job affect your family in any way? Family? Don't think so. Like your children, aren't you worried they might contact toxic waste? Children? What'd you bring that up for? Leave my daughter out of this. Shall I take it as you don't care about your daughter? No, I mean my daughter has nothing to do with this session. I care the world about my daughter. You take that back. Sorry, my bad. She looks all strung up. My daughter is perfectly healthy. I won't allow anyone or anything to harm her. Hey, you sold her to Vision for human experiments. You like your job? Do I like my job? She sounds like she's taking offense. I'll take that as a no. Of course it's a no. No one should be doing a shitty job like that. Wait, does it matter whether or not I like my job? Is there any reason you don't want to talk about it? No. That's it? Is the income from the job enough to feed your family? I'd rather not answer that. I can tell she's tensing up. Why? Just don't wanna. I'm afraid that she'll walk off if I say this. Okay, let's continue to the next question. How old is your child? Do you have multiple children? She's 7. About time for elementary school. There is no such thing as an elementary school in the shithole, though. She's staying home. Yeah, you call it homeschool. That's the best I can provide. She's born to rot in the shithole just like her mother. People like us, we don't have a choice. Why'd you have a child then? Huh? Why the hell am I asking this? None of your damn business. You knew this child won't have a happy life, didn't you? The fuck? Jason, stop! Yeah, you're right. You fancy pants are always right. They're stupid breeding machines, right? I just want to understand your way of thinking. Ha! Go fuck yourself. I don't want this job anymore. Wait, I didn't mean any offense. Fuck you. I screwed up. If she really walked out on us, then we will lose a precious opportunity. She didn't mean it. That is possible. Ah! She canceled her application. Maybe the next will be better. Could be. Alright. Now we have to nail the next session. Look at the bright side of life. Now you don't have to choose. Haha. Hello, sir. My name is Sean Chen. Must be a tough job talking to so many people. Well, this is an attitude I can work with. Ahem. Let me start with my self-introduction. Truth be told, I work for Vision. Your job is... I was a security guard, night watch. Was? The company bought a batch of patrol robots, so he was fired. The profile from Helper didn't mention this. Maybe it happened recently. I recognize Vision's excellent in the industry. That's why I'm applying to work on this farm as a contributor. Please kindly consider my case. Continue with your introduction, please. Okay, sure. Ahem. About my personal life, there's really nothing to talk about. I live alone these days. Used to have a wife, divorced. That's it. You have any children? Yes, a son. Who's taking care of your son now? Max and I, we take turns. Plus, he's 10 years old, doesn't need a lot of care. Where is he now? You mean... At your ex's, your home? Yes. He doesn't want to bring up the missing persons case at all? Was there a reason for your divorce? Is that relevant? Yes. Sure. We didn't get along. That's it? Yes. Why'd you need this job? Because of money. What do you need this money for? Pay bills. Not getting anything useful. Done with the questions. Does that mean our session is over? Unless you have anything else to share. Yes, there is. I'd like you to know that you're a nice consultant officer, and I enjoyed this session very much. Thank you. Great. I guess I should make room for the next person. Next, I should expect a notice, right? Correct. I see. Thank you very much. I don't like this guy. Since Lo has to quit, Chen is our only option. I put the candidate into the contract pool. You and Lawrence may continue with the interrogation in the contract room. Where should I go next? I don't know, haha. We must wait for 23 and Miss Situ. Are they coming back at all? They will. We can't handle the next step on our own. Must wait for them. Nothing else on the agenda for now. Jason, what would you... Oi, you! Counter 3. Your sessions are all done. Make room for the next. Move your ass. Wow, you should get out, Jay. What should we do now? Jason, we need to... Huh? There's an incoming call. Let me patch them in. Hello, Jason. He sounds urgent. What's up? Sorry for this abrupt call. There's something urgent I need your help. Please meet me in the entrance lobby on the ground floor. I've already granted you elevator access. That's it. See you later. He hung up. Go meet him, Jason. Signing won't start in a while, and Miss Situ is still out there. We have time. Not like I have a choice. Not like we have a choice indeed. Where else are we gonna go? Something about Moonflower. Entrance lobby? Jason. What happened? I know this is out of the blue, but I need you to come with me. We're meeting with the CEO. Yuan was right. What's this meeting about? About what happened yesterday. I made some progress. It's talking about members of the board sabotaging the cellar. Through the CEO, I have made contact with directors in favor of shutting down Silencio. Although I don't know which directors they are yet. Mr. Yan will see me later today, but then we will find out. By then we will find out more. That was quick. I'm surprised too. Normally this would take a few days. But anyway, now I have a chance to pitch my ideas to them in person. If I manage to convince them, I can shut down Silencio with the least damage. So what do you need me for? I asked to bring a colleague along. I had enough of their sneaky approach. Going forward, I want to increase transparency. This particular matter, though, is too sensitive for public disclosure. The bottom line is, my team should have the right to know. Since the CEO and director have agreed to let me bring a colleague along, it means they must be in agreement too. Why me? Because the others have work to do. Most importantly, I appreciate your objectivity. You're perceptive too. You noticed something wrong with Yale and found out he's trying to protect Mr. Su. Considering the nature of the upcoming meeting, I need a trustworthy colleague as a witness. Okay, let's go. Mr. Yan is waiting. I'm going to go ahead and pause it here as we get the saving, because we're going to go ahead and stop here, and we will meet with the CEO next time. If you enjoyed this Let's Play so far, go ahead and leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time on The Minds Beneath Us.